As we grow older, many of us are told that walking more is the key to staying healthy, especially after 70. But what if I told you that this popular belief could be putting your health at risk instead? Doctors are now warning that walking alone might not be the miracle solution we think it is. While walking is great for staying active, if it's your only form of exercise, you could be unknowingly accelerating the aging process. The reality is, as you age, your body needs more than just walking to maintain strength, balance, and joint health. Focusing too much on walking while neglecting other essential movements can lead to muscle loss, joint strain, and even a higher risk of dangerous falls. I know this can be frustrating because we all want to stay healthy and independent for as long as possible. But the truth is, there's more to the equation. In this video, I'm going to share 5 crucial areas that are often overlooked, yet they hold the real key to maintaining your energy, strength, and independence well into your later years. These simple changes can dramatically improve your mobility, protect your bones, and even add years to your life. Stick around until the end, because the last solution I'll share is something most people don't even consider, but it plays a vital role in your longevity. Before we dive in, I encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our health tips. If you find this video helpful, leave a 1 in the comment below. Let me know you're here and that you're ready to take control of your health. And if you think others could benefit, feel free to like and share. Now let's get started. Number 1, strength training to preserve muscle mass. Walking is often praised as a great way to stay active, but if it's your only form of exercise, you might be setting yourself up for a loss of muscle mass as you age. After 70, sarcopenia, the gradual decline of muscle, becomes one of the greatest threats to maintaining independence. The problem with walking alone is that it mainly works your lower body, and even then, it doesn't offer enough resistance to keep your muscles strong and engaged. That's why doctors now stress that strength training should be a priority after 70. It combats muscle loss, enhances balance, and helps maintain the strength needed to avoid injuries and falls. If you can still carry a heavy grocery bag with ease, get up from a chair without using your hands, or open a tight jar, that's a sign your muscles are still working well. However, if these tasks become harder over time, your muscles might be weakening, even if you don't notice it right away. The reality is, if you don't intentionally work to maintain your strength, your body will begin to lose it. Take Robert, 74, for example. He walked every day, assuming that was enough to keep him healthy. But one day, he found himself struggling to lift a box that used to feel light. He also noticed standing up from the couch was harder than before. Initially, he attributed it to aging, but his doctor explained that muscle loss doesn't just happen gradually. It accelerates when muscles aren't actively challenged. So, Robert added simple strength exercises into his routine: light resistance bands, bodyweight squats, and basic dumbbell movements. Within a few months, he felt a significant improvement. Stronger, more stable, and more energized throughout the day. Strength training doesn't require heavy weights at the gym. It can be as simple as using resistance bands, doing bodyweight exercises like squats or push-ups against a counter, or even lifting household objects. The key is progressive resistance, challenging your muscles just enough to keep them active and engaged. The benefits of strength training extend far beyond building muscle. Studies have shown that maintaining muscle mass is linked to longer life expectancy, better mobility, and even enhanced brain health. To test your current strength, try this. Sit in a chair and stand up without using your hands. If this feels easy, that's a good sign. If you struggle, it might be time to focus on rebuilding your strength. And here's the best part: it's never too late. Strength training can reverse muscle loss, improve balance, and help you stay independent for years to come. So, if you're still relying solely on walking for exercise, consider this your wake-up call. Muscle preservation is key to longevity, and after 70, it's one of the most vital things you can protect. If you're finding this advice helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here and committed to making a change. Now let's move on. Number 2, balance and stability exercises to prevent falls. While walking is a wonderful way to stay active, it doesn't always do enough to improve your balance. A crucial aspect of health that most people only notice when it's already too late. After the age of 70, preventing falls becomes one of the most vital priorities for maintaining your health and independence. Falls are one of the leading causes of serious injury among older adults, and often they don't happen because of weak legs, but because of poor balance. If you're not actively training your balance, you may unknowingly be increasing your risk of trips, stumbles, and dangerous falls. You might tell yourself, I've been walking for years, so my balance is fine. But the truth is, balance doesn't stay strong on its own. It gradually declines unless you actively work on it. Walking doesn't engage the small stabilizing muscles in your feet, ankles, and core the way dedicated balance exercises do. As your balance weakens, even a small misstep can result in a fall that may take months or even years to fully recover from. Take a moment to think about the last time you tried standing on one foot to put on a sock or reach for something on a high shelf. Did you feel steady, or did you find yourself grabbing onto something for support? Many people don't realize their balance is deteriorating until they experience a near fall, leaving them shaken and more cautious with every step. Edward, a 76-year-old man, had always been active, but one day while stepping off a curb, he suddenly lost his balance. His foot landed at an odd angle, and he caught himself just in time. That brief moment made him realize how vulnerable he had become. Edward's doctor recommended simple balance exercises, like standing on one foot, shifting his weight from side to side, and practicing slow, controlled movements to rebuild his stability. Within weeks, he began to feel stronger, more stable, and more confident in his movements. You don't need a gym or fancy equipment to improve your balance. Simple exercises like standing on one foot, walking heel to toe in a straight line, or practicing slow, controlled weight shifts can significantly boost your stability. The benefits of balance training go beyond just preventing falls. A better sense of balance leads to improved posture, faster reflexes, and even better coordination, making all your movements feel smoother and more controlled. To test your balance right now, try this. Stand near a counter for safety and lift one foot off the ground. Try to hold that position for at least 10 seconds. If you find it easy, that's a great sign. If you struggle, it's a clear indication that your balance could use some work. And the sooner you start, the better. Balance is something we often take for granted until it's too late. But training it now can keep you steady, strong, and independent for years to come. So, if you've been focusing solely on walking, it's time to start making balance a priority. The best way to prevent falls isn't just to stay active, it's to train your body to stay steady. Number 3, flexibility and mobility exercises. To keep joints healthy, walking may keep your legs moving, but it doesn't do enough to maintain flexibility. And after 70, flexibility becomes more crucial than ever. As we age, our joints naturally begin to stiffen, our range of motion decreases, and simple movements that once felt effortless may start to feel more challenging. If you notice that turning your head feels tighter or bending down to tie your shoes isn't as easy as it used to be, it's a sign that your flexibility is starting to decline. And when your mobility starts to diminish, so does your ability to stay independent. The unfortunate truth is that many people don't realize the importance of mobility until it begins to slip away. Walking alone doesn't fully stretch your muscles, nor does it engage all the diverse movement patterns your joints need to stay functional. That's why doctors now emphasize that after 70, dedicating time to flexibility and mobility exercises is just as vital as staying active. It's these exercises that allow you to continue doing daily tasks with ease, without pain or strain. Think back to the last time you reached for something in the backseat of your car or tried putting on a jacket. Did it feel effortless, or did you feel a sense of stiffness or restriction? Many of us brush off these signs as just part of getting older, but what's really happening is that muscles and connective tissues are tightening over time, reducing your flexibility little by little. This is exactly what Walter, 78, experienced. He had been walking every day, but over time, he started to feel stiffer in the mornings. Getting out of bed felt more challenging, and when reaching for something on the floor, he found himself bending his knees more than usual. His doctor explained that mobility loss isn't just a natural part of aging. It's caused by not using the joints to their full range of motion. So, Walter incorporated gentle stretching, controlled movements, and joint exercises into his daily routine. Within weeks, He felt looser, more comfortable, and even noticed improvements in his posture. Flexibility exercises don't have to be complicated or time-consuming. It doesn't mean sitting down and trying to touch your toes for a few seconds. Dynamic stretches, controlled rotations, and gentle, yoga-inspired movements can make a world of difference. Simple activities like neck rotations, shoulder rolls, knee to chest stretches, or ankle circles can help keep your joints well lubricated and pain-free. The benefits extend far beyond just reducing stiffness. Increased flexibility means less discomfort, better circulation, improved posture, and even a lower risk of falls. To assess your current flexibility, try this. Stand up straight and slowly turn your head as far as you can to one side, then the other. Does it feel smooth, or do you experience tightness? If you feel any restrictions, it's a sign that your flexibility is on decline, and now is the perfect time to take action. Mobility loss is inevitable. With just a few minutes a day dedicated to stretching, you can keep your body feeling younger, more agile, and pain-free for years to come. So, if walking is your primary form of exercise, it's time to shift your focus toward flexibility as well. Keeping your joints loose and your movements fluid is one of the most important things you can do to stay active and independent after 70. If you're still with me and finding these insights valuable, please leave a number 3 in the comments to let me know you're here. Let's continue. Number 4, core and posture exercises to protect your spine. While walking is great for keeping your legs in motion, it does little for your core strength or posture. And these are two crucial elements that become even more important after 70. A strong core isn't just about having toned abs. It's about maintaining your stability, preventing back pain, and ensuring your spine stays aligned as you move. When your core is weak, you may begin to experience lower back discomfort, trouble with balance, or even a tendency to hunch forward while walking. These all increase your risk of falls and strain on your joints. Over time, many people don't fully realize the importance of postural strength until they begin feeling new aches and pains. If you notice yourself slouching more, feeling stiffness in your lower back, or struggling to stand upright for long periods, it's a sign that your core muscles aren't doing their job. Walking alone doesn't engage the deep stabilizing muscles in your abdomen and lower back the way core exercises do. This is why doctors emphasize that after 70, core and posture exercises should be at the top of your priority list. Take Harold, 75, for example. Despite being an active individual over the years, he started noticing his shoulders rounding forward and an increasing strain on his lower back. Even though he walked daily, his doctor explained that his poor posture was placing unnecessary pressure on his spine and joints, leading to chronic stiffness and a higher risk of imbalance. To address this, Harold began incorporating gentle core activation exercises into his routine, such as seated pelvic tilts, standing posture resets, and abdominal bracing. Within just a few weeks, he experienced less back pain, improved posture, and even noticed better breathing capacity. Core exercises don't require a gym or special equipment. Simple movements like standing tall against a wall, engaging your lower abs while sitting or practicing slow. Controlled rotations can activate the deep muscles that support your spine. The benefits go beyond just posture. A strong core translates to better balance, reduced joint strain, and even improved digestion, as your abdominal muscles help support your internal organs. To test your core strength, try this. Stand against a wall with your back flat and your head, shoulders, and hips touching the surface. Can you maintain this position comfortably, or do you feel like you're forcing yourself to stay upright? If it feels unnatural, that's a clear sign that your posture may need work. And the sooner you start strengthening your core, the better. Core strength and good posture are vital for staying active, avoiding injuries, and maintaining a youthful appearance. If you've been relying solely on walking for exercise, it's time to shift your focus to the muscles that truly keep you upright and strong. Number 5, joint protection and low-impact movements to reduce strain. Walking is an excellent way to stay active, but if it's the only form of movement you're engaging in, it may be silently putting unnecessary strain on your joints, especially after 70. As we age, the cartilage in our joints begins to wear down, joint fluid decreases, and shock absorption becomes less efficient. This natural wear and tear is why many seniors start experiencing stiff knees, aching hips, or discomfort in their feet, even if they've been active their whole lives. The real issue isn't with walking itself, but with the fact that walking alone doesn't provide the kind of joint support your body needs to stay healthy. Many people mistakenly believe that joint pain is just an inevitable part of getting older, but the truth is that stiffness and discomfort can develop much faster if you're not actively protecting your joints. Walking, while beneficial, can even exacerbate the problem, as it repeatedly impacts the same joints over and over again. That's why doctors now stress that after 70, it's important to reduce the amount of walking and focus more on low-impact movements that can help strengthen and protect your joints. Think back to the last time you finished a long walk. Did you feel energized and pain-free? Or did you notice aching joints, stiffness, or lingering discomfort? If walking leaves you feeling sore, it may be a sign that your joints aren't getting the support they need. Raymond, 77, experienced this firsthand. He walked every day, believing it was the best thing for his health. But over time, his knees started to feel stiff and his lower back ached. His doctor explained that the repetitive impact from daily walks was taking a toll on his joints. Raymond was advised to incorporate low-impact movements into his routine, so he began swimming gently, cycling, and doing flexibility exercises. Within just a few weeks, his pain significantly decreased, and he didn't have to give up being active. Low-impact exercises like swimming, cycling, tai chi, and even simple chair-based stretches help increase blood flow to the joints, improve lubrication, and strengthen the muscles around the joints, without adding undue stress to already sensitive areas. The benefits extend far beyond just reducing pain. By protecting your joints now, you ensure better mobility, less stiffness, and greater ease of movement in the years to come. To assess how your joints are doing, try this. Sit in a chair and slowly stand up without using your hands for support. Pay attention to how your knees and hips feel. Do they move smoothly, or is there stiffness and discomfort? Any discomfort is your body's way of telling you that your joints need extra care. Transitioning to low-impact movements could be exactly what your joints need. Taking care of your joints is about more than just avoiding pain. It's about preserving your mobility, protecting your independence, and ensuring that every step you take feels natural, not painful. If walking is your main form of exercise, it's time to prioritize your joint health and start incorporating movements that protect rather than strain your joints. If you're still with me and finding these insights valuable, please leave a number 5 in the comments to let me know you're here. Now let's wrap things up. Number 6, rest and recovery to support long-term health. As we age, rest and recovery become just as crucial as the exercise itself. Overworking your body without adequate recovery time can lead to fatigue, strain, and even injury. After 70, your body takes longer to repair and rebuild muscles, so it's essential to listen to your body and allow it time to rest. Prioritizing quality sleep, taking regular rest days, and giving your muscles time to recover after strength training or other exercises is key to staying active and pain-free. Think of rest as an integral part of your fitness routine, not just the absence of activity. Recovery helps your muscles grow stronger, reduces the risk of overuse injuries, and restores energy levels. If you're constantly pushing yourself without allowing time for rest, you could be doing more harm than good. A balanced routine that includes both exercise and recovery ensures your body remains resilient and capable of maintaining independence for years to come. Remember, recovery isn't just about taking naps. It's about creating space for your body to repair itself. It can mean gentle stretching, foam rolling, or even meditation to help reduce stress. The goal is to strike a balance between movement and recovery, so you can keep doing the things you love without risking burnout. Final thoughts. As we come to the end of this video, take a moment to reflect on the 5 key areas we've discussed. If walking has been your go-to form of exercise, you may not have realized that your body requires more than just steps to maintain strength, mobility, and comfort. After 70, it's crucial to shift your focus to preserving muscle mass, enhancing balance, increasing flexibility, strengthening your core, and minimizing joint strain. These elements are the foundation that will truly keep you active, healthy, and independent for many more years. Aging doesn't automatically mean slowing down. In fact, your body has an incredible capacity to improve at any age. Whether it's strengthening muscles, improving balance, enhancing flexibility, or maintaining good posture, small, intentional changes can dramatically transform the way you move, feel, and retain your independence. The key is to start today. Muscle, balance, and joint health don't decline overnight. They fade gradually. But the good news is you have the power to slow down the process or even reverse it. So, which of these 5 areas do you feel needs your attention the most? Have you noticed any shifts in your strength, balance, or mobility? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and share one thing you've learned today and how you plan to apply it in your own life. Your feedback motivates us and helps us improve the content we create for you. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue creating meaningful content that inspires and informs. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.